Hello, dear friends, and welcome. Have you ever wondered about the food on your plate, especially as we get a little older? Today, we're going to talk about something many of us love and believe is good for us: fish. Fish can be a wonderful source of protein and those amazing omega-3 fatty acids, which are so beneficial for our hearts and brains. But here's a gentle caution. As we age, our bodies change. Our ability to process and remove certain substances, our detoxification system, isn't quite as robust as it used to be. This means that while fish offers incredible benefits, some types can also come with hidden risks, especially for us seniors. We need to be a little more careful, a little more discerning about what we put into our bodies. Think of it this way. We want to get all the good from our food, without any of the hidden dangers. Today we're going to explore 5 specific types of fish that you might want to approach with caution. Stick around until the end, because I'll also share some wonderful, safe alternatives that you can enjoy without worry. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 10. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. The first fish on our list might surprise some of you because it's incredibly popular. Number 1, cod. Many of us grew up eating cod, whether it was baked, fried, or an fish and chips meal. It's a mild-flavored fish, widely available, and often seen as a healthy choice. However, the bigger cod tend to accumulate higher levels of mercury in their bodies. Mercury is a heavy metal, and while small amounts might not affect younger individuals, for seniors, it can pose a real threat. Why is this so important for us? Mercury can affect our delicate nervous system, potentially impacting memory and coordination. It can also put a strain on our cardiovascular system, something many of us are already mindful of. So while a small, occasional portion of cod might be fine, making it a regular staple, especially larger fillets, could be a concern. When you're at the grocery store, perhaps look for smaller cod, or consider choosing alternative fish that are known to be lower in mercury. Our second cautionary fish is one you might already suspect: shark. Now, most of us don't eat shark every day, but it's important to understand why it's on this list. Sharks are apex predators, meaning they are at the very top of the ocean's food chain. They live for a very long time and consume many smaller fish. This process, called bioaccumulation, means that any heavy metals or pollutants present in the smaller fish get passed up the chain and accumulate in the shark's body. The result? Sharks often have extremely high levels of mercury, significantly more than most other fish. For seniors, consuming shark meat is a high-risk proposition. It could lead to mercury poisoning, which can manifest with symptoms like tremors, vision problems, and even kidney damage. My gentle advice here is quite clear. It's best to avoid shark entirely. There are so many other delicious and healthy fish options available. Why take the risk when you can choose a safer, equally satisfying alternative like wild salmon? Speaking of popular fish, our third item is a favorite for many: tuna. Whether it's in a salad, a sandwich, or as a grilled steak, tuna is a go-to for convenience and taste. But here's the catch. Tuna, especially larger species like big eye and albacore, often labeled as white tuna in cans, can also contain significant levels of mercury. The bigger the tuna, the longer it has lived, and the more mercury it has likely accumulated. For seniors, consistent consumption of high mercury tuna can pose a risk to both our cardiovascular and kidney health. Our kidneys are crucial for filtering toxins, and they can be overburdened by excessive mercury exposure. Does this mean you can never enjoy tuna? Not at all. It means being mindful. Consider choosing light skipjack tuna in cans, which is generally lower in mercury. And if you enjoy tuna steaks, limit them to perhaps once a week or less, and opt for smaller portions. Variety in your fish choices is always a smart strategy. Now for our fourth fish, eel. Eel is highly prized in some cuisines, especially in Asian cooking, for its rich flavor and unique texture. It's also known for being quite nutritious, packed with vitamins and minerals. However, for seniors, eel comes with a notable caveat. It is relatively high in both cholesterol and fat. If you are someone managing high cholesterol levels, or if you have pre-existing cardiovascular conditions, regularly consuming eel could potentially complicate your health management. While its nutritional profile is impressive, the high fat and cholesterol content could contribute to plaque buildup in arteries and potentially raise blood pressure for those susceptible. So while it's certainly not a toxic fish in the same way as mercury-laden, ones it requires careful consideration. If you enjoy eel, aim for very small portions and infrequent consumption. And remember, there are many other fish, lower in cholesterol, that can offer similar nutritional benefits without the added cardiovascular strain. Our fifth and final fish to be cautious about is herring, or what some cultures refer to as qingyu. This fish is often enjoyed for its rich, oily flavor and is a staple in many traditional dishes. Similar to eel, the primary concern with herring for seniors lies in its cholesterol content. While it's a source of healthy omega-3s, some varieties of herring can be quite high in dietary cholesterol. For older adults, maintaining healthy blood lipid levels is crucial for preventing heart disease and stroke. Regularly consuming foods high in cholesterol, even from seemingly healthy sources, can contribute to elevated bad cholesterol levels in the blood, known as LDL cholesterol. So if you have a family history of heart disease, or if you're already monitoring your cholesterol, it's wise to be mindful of your herring intake. Enjoy it in moderation, as an occasional treat, rather than a daily staple. And consider balancing it with other low-cholesterol protein sources throughout your week. So we've discussed 5 fish types that require extra consideration for seniors. But how do you pick the right fish, the safe and beneficial ones? It's easier than you might think. First, always look for freshness. A fresh fish should have clear, bright eyes, vibrant red gills, and a firm, springy flesh. It should smell like the ocean, not overtly fishy or off. And if possible, ask about its source. Wild-caught fish from well-managed fisheries are often a good choice. Second, embrace variety. Don't stick to just 1 or 2 types of fish. The ocean offers an incredible bounty of healthy options. Some excellent choices for seniors. Known for being low in mercury and rich in beneficial nutrients include salmon, especially wild-caught varieties; sardines, which are tiny powerhouses of omega-3s and calcium; anchovies, another small, safe, and nutritious option; mackerel, a good source of healthy fats; trout, a freshwater option with good nutrients; and many types of white fish like flounder, sole, and bass, which are generally very low in mercury. In summary, we've explored why our changing bodies need a little more care when it comes to certain fish. We looked at cod, shark, tuna, eel, and herring, not to scare you, but to empower you with knowledge. Remember, the goal is to enjoy the incredible health benefits of fish without any hidden risks. By choosing wisely, embracing variety, And, listening to your body, you can continue to enjoy delicious and safe meals that support your well-being for years to come. Your health is your greatest wealth, dear friends. Making informed choices about your food is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more gentle guidance on living a healthy and joyful life. And I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite safe fish to eat? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Take good care.